quite an honor. I'd like to call up the boys cross country team from Central, boys and girls cross country team from Central Middle School. Or just boys? Boys. Come on up, guys. I want to congratulate you on your efforts, and I'd like to invite the coaches up as well. Coaches, Deirdre Wilson and Amina Zoni?
Yeah.
All right.
Hi, we just wanted to thank the board and the parents and, of course, the kids for a great season. We just appreciate all the support that you give our program every year. The kids worked so hard and continue to amaze us. This was their three-peat county champs, our third straight year being county champs under Coach Zoni and I, but it's actually the fourth straight from Central Middle School. So we're super, super proud of them. County group champs. We're in a really tough group, and every year they work really hard and rise to the occasion and do whatever it takes to be successful. So we as coaches couldn't be more proud. And we want to thank the parents who are always there every step of the way, cheering them on and pushing them, picking them up, and doing whatever we need them to do, bringing oranges and whatever it is. But and obviously Mr. Gray and everyone at Central Middle School always just supporting us and encouraging us as coaches. Anything we need, our athletic director Kevin, anything we need we have. So we're super, super lucky, and want to thank you all for that. So way to go, guys. Nice job.
At this time, I'm going to turn the presentation over to Mr. Gray.
It was at the high school. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, they were sure already told you a little bit about a successful season. So I'm very proud, pleased to be able to make these presentations tonight. To our cross-country team, coaches Deirdre Wilson and Amina Zoni, and our Morris County Group 3 champions. And the first recipient, Robert Anderson. Joseph Caleros. Julian DeLucia. Neil Godboli. Manuel Godoy, who was also the first place Group 3 Morris County champion. Liam Hansberry. And Alvin Mullen. Congratulations.
Nice job.
So tonight I'd like to present you our high school course bulletin and our middle school elective booklet. And I'll start out with just a highlight of the new courses. Starting with middle school, there's no change in the academic program or the schedule. We have made a change in one of the electives, that's Imagineering, and we're replacing it with a coding course. And this is really to be getting our program to really what we call future ready, 21st century skills. Coding is, as you well know, really at the curve or ahead of the curve, and we need to bring attention to this. So students in this course really start with the program Scratch, and they graduate to a Java, understanding Java programming. It's all computational thinking, problem solving, getting a program to do what they plan to do, logical binary thought. So in a real sense, students really get their hands wet with coding in this course. Our new course offerings continue with the English department. We are offering, for the first time in the district, an AP English language and composition course. This is all about rhetorical narrative, how to persuade an audience, both in written and oral form, present clear, lucid, logical thinking. That's a concentration of this course. It is an AP course, so students can elect to get freshman college credit if they pass with a 3 or above. That test is given in May of the academic year. Journalism is a semester elective. Students learn the art of interviewing, how to write op-ed, editorial, how to investigate and discern between what's real news and what's not real news. That's an important skill these days. So we're offering that course as an elective, and that also our public speaking, which has been on the books. It hasn't been well attended, but we are offering it as a semester elective. Here again, just the art of the oratory, how to speak clearly, persuasively, again, using the rhetorical narrative, building confidence in your speech, in your delivery. All that is covered in public speaking. Virtual Enterprise is in our Applied Technology and Business Department. It's a full year elective. It covers, it's a virtual course. It covers principles of business, how to bring a product into development, how to manage that, the teams involved, how to market it, produce it, the costs involved. Students can elect after learning the principles of business to engage in human resources, marketing, IT. It's a global program, online program, that allows students to participate in the global community in both a competitive and a knowledge platform. In another district I was in, we had this. It's very successful. Students compete, and they can do so both regionally and internationally. VEI, Virtual Enterprise International, that's what it is. We are offering our personal finance course, which is a requirement online. Students can elect to do it online. There is a cost associated with it, and that would be borne by the student themselves, parent. It's an option because it allows the student to expand their elective offering, really. So we anticipate students taking advantage of this. Industrial Arts, new course is Small Engines. This is all about repairing 4-cycle and 2-cycle engines, such as lawnmowers, snow blowers. Students will dismantle these. They will put them back together. They may need a new piston. We'll be ordering that as part of the budget. We do plan to get a lot of donations in the community for lawnmowers that don't work. So much of that expense, I think, will be saved. But it's a great opportunity for students to learn how a small engine works, the internal combustion engines, and we'll be offering that. Stagecraft is a semester course. There'll be a Stagecraft 1 and 2. It'll involve all the ins and outs of producing theater. So the lighting, the sound production, the building of the set. All these are part of that course. We would like to offer it as a co-taught course between our IA departments and our Fine Arts department. So that all depends on staffing, but that's part of the proposal. Robotics is a full-year elective now. We actually have a robotics team with very dedicated numbers of students. They work after school, but if we can offer this as a actual bona fide course full year, our students can get credit, academic credit, for learning about mobility of the robot, human programming of the robot, manipulating, directionality, writing a program to get the robot to do a task. So this is offered by the math department principally because one of our math teachers is the coach of our robotics department, our robotics club, and she's very knowledgeable about it, so we'd like to give the students the opportunity to get credit for it. My career district, we also had it as a full-year course, and the kids continued to work after school. They were really dedicated. We recruited engineers from the community, scientists, computer programmers, so it was really a good community effort. We anticipate offering it as a full-year course. And lastly is our computer science programming concepts with Python as the language. Will be a full-year course. This actually, Python is really being used internationally. It's one of the very advanced, new advanced languages. So we need to equip our students in the AP format, in the computer science format with this course. We do have an AP computer science, so these courses could be sequential. It would help our students get, again, this future-ready learning path. So what's being removed or changed? Our business law course, which was undersubscribed, we put on hiatus. It's not totally dissolved, but it may be that we only offer it every other year. This was mostly to make room for other business courses like virtual enterprise, for example. AP Physics C is just a name change, and we did that to coordinate with the college board. We wanted the same title as the college board grants this course. Our ESL science and math classes, actually we've separated some of the levels. We now offer 1, 2, and 3 to be able to graduate kids successively from one level to the other, with the aim of getting them into mainstream classes as soon as possible. Our AP languages, we've just assigned a name change to those. They're AP French language and culture, AP Italian language and culture, and AP Spanish language and culture. So that was just a more descriptive name that we thought we'd like to put in our bulletin. So that gives you our new course offerings. It's an ambitious proposal. The supervisors worked very hard in conceptualizing the courses, and we look forward to actually writing these courses in the summer and making them robust so that we can run them in the 2018-19 school year. Apart from that, you've had a chance to look over both the middle school elective and the high school course bulletin.